Come here, watch. Come here, watch. Come here. Purple Drake, I'ma pull up. Got the rap game sold. See my grill, they like hold up. Invisible set, Princess Purple Drake, I'ma pull up. Got the rap game sold. See my grill, they like hold up. Invisible set, Princess old beat when I creep up the block. Dolphin beat me when they need some rocks. Add 20, subtract the top. I'm pimping hard in the parking lot. Screens fire when I lean in the truck. Candy paint, 4 screens on buck. No game needed to pull a slut. I just open mouth and show Princess good. I back a 9 at all times. I shine a lot cause I grind for mine. Why hate on me and you far behind? You wasting time by talking down. You consider trash and I'm in my prime. You feeling bad and I'm feeling fine. Cause who is Mike Jones coming? Who is Mike Jones coming? I get you crunk when I open my mouth. My diamond shine every time I talk. I spit a verse, head straight to the vault. Cause Mike Jones can't take a loss. I get you crunk when I open my mouth. My diamond shine every time I talk. I spit a verse, head straight to the vault. Cause Mike Jones can't take a purple drink. I'ma pull up. Got the rap game sold. See my grill, they like hold up. Invisible set, Princess Purple Drink, I'ma pull up. Got the rap game sold. See my grill, they like hold up. Invisible set, Princess MOB to the day I go. Got a Range Rover on 84s on a microphone. I shine and glow. I scream my name to the day I go. I hit the scene like candy green or candy blue when I'm with my crew. I represent, we drinking screw. I represent, we drinking screw. Like a YC chopping it up. Cocaine, I'm rocking it up. Yo, gal fine, I'm knocking her up. Yo, gal fine, I'm knocking her up. I got a plan, got in the man. Now I hit the road and start stacking grands. I'm running the game with my master plan. I'm running the game with my master. 281-330-8004 is the number you can hit me on when you call X for Mike Jones. 281-330-8004 is the number you can hit me on when you call X for Mike Jones. Purple drink, I'ma pull up. Got the rap game sold. See my grill, they like hold up. Invisible set, Princess Purple drink, I'ma pull up. Got the rap game sold. See my grill, they like hold up. Invisible set, Princess Purple drink, I'ma grip and sip anything illegal. You know I flip, I roll slab with my pistol grip. Diamond shining behind my lip. I hit the club 100 deep with 100 sweets and 100 freaks. On the mic, you can't compete cause Mike Jones is in the street. I'm gripping grain, switching lanes, causing pain in the turning lane. In 7 months, I'm running the game. Just ask the streets what is my name. I'm gripping grain, switching lanes, causing pain in the turning lane. In 7 months, I'm running the game. Just ask the streets what is my name. Mike Jones, Mike Jones, oh Mike Jones.
What's going on, everybody? We are live. Once again. Back from the weekend. While the little virgins are still crying away, I was living a life. Sorry I can't stream too much on weekends sometimes, but you know, I'm not a little lisping virgin in my mommy's room, so, you know, sometimes I really can't. What's going on? Sierra Air, what's up, Mr. Airwalk? What's up, DJ Rudden? Hope you all had a good weekend. I can't wait for the summer. In fact, I got plans pre-summer, so it's really good. Got a good tax return. Well, I'm still waiting for it to come in, but got some good news on my tax return. I'm happy. Gonna be a good summer. Pretty nice weather out today. I ain't worried about shit. Alright, hope you guys are having a good one. Back to some more games. Games, as the Australians say. Their accent really annoys the shit out of me. Time to play some games, guys. Guys. Some games for you guys to play. Anything else going on? I heard fucking gay bitch Eric is trying to brag about showing his dick to other men. That's okay. You want to accuse me of sending dick pics to some crazy cat lady I barely know? Um, Even if that were true, at least it's going to a woman. And I don't sit here and brag about showing cock to other men. I mean, if only I showed my dick to other men, then, oh yeah, then maybe I'd get the respect, right? Oh God, gay bitch Eric just loves bragging about how gay he is without actually saying that he's gay. It's so ridiculous. He's always just so sweaty and cringe. He just brags about flirting with men, and you're going to be traveling internationally in June. Have you ever been to America before? Your taxes got done on the weekends. Oh, you get 800 bucks back. That's pretty good. 800 American. That's good. Oh yeah, better than still owing. I always make sure I'm at least paying the minimum amount. I don't want to, yeah, be paying, especially right before the summer hits. That's when you want to be saving money. Great, gay bitch Eric was begging a guy for dick pics the other day. I have a link to the stream. He's like, legit. He's like, let's exchange. And he was serious about it. He's so ridiculously into dudes. He interacts with men constantly. I don't think he's ever spoken to a woman since like Destiny FOMO on a live stream. Like he's the sweatiest, greasiest, gayest person I've ever seen. You're not even 25 yet, Sierra? You need to be 25 to rent a car in USA, really? Holy shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, I can go to Mexico if you're just going to want to sit in a resort. Can't really go anywhere past the resort in Mexico. You don't want to you don't want to go anywhere in Mexico other than the resort. But that's in most tropical places, I guess. If not all of them. If not, you're going into extreme poverty and you'll probably be murdered in minutes. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I didn't know that. Wow, that's a steep age. I mean, you guys even have. I think you guys can even get your full license quicker than we can in Canada. I wonder what the rules are in Canada for renting a car. I don't know if it's the same age, but yeah, I guess so. I guess I don't want stupid youngins fucking shit up and then not being able to fucking pay it or whatever. And maybe it's just yeah, it's just a maturity thing. There must have been too many incidents with like 21-year-olds fucking up rental cars. But also, you got to remember, Sierra Air, the United States is so convoluted. There's fucking 48 fucking states or something like that, and they all have different rules. It's a good thing, but yet it's also a bad thing. It's confusing. It's like you got to know the rules of every state. If you're like driving across America, you got to see what laws are here, what laws are here, what laws are here. Like it's just there's a gazillion fucking states, and they all have different laws. So you got to keep that in mind. Maybe there's a state that isn't so bad. I guarantee you it's not every fucking state in America is 25. America can never be united. That's why there's like 48 states. In a way, it's a good thing. If you don't like the rules in one state, you can move to a different one or relocate or whatever. But like, I get how that works. Not everyone's going to agree with each other's lifestyles or whatever you want to call it. But like, man, so maybe look into that a little bit more. See what states you want to visit, and then see what the laws are because it's fucked up. It's scattered. The laws are just scattered across the country. Yeah, when you were 14, well, 14, minimum age is 16 is when you can get your beginners, but you have to be with somebody who's got a full G, I think. I don't think you can't even drive with someone who's got a G2. I think when you have a beginner's license, you have to be with a full licensed driver. And then yeah, you can't even start till you're 16 and then I think getting your M1's pretty easy to fucking get. I think it still is. At least back when I was young, I had a buddy that got his pretty fucking quick. It's 21 in Canada, but there's a fee for under 25. Wow. Hmm. What's up, Taint? We're already getting into the wrestling talk. I don't know how old Jack Barry is. We know what he wants to do with rental cars, yeah. I thought someone said in an interview I was watching that they don't even, a lot of the wrestlers don't even use rental cars. Sometimes it's just best just to buy a cheap piece of shit. But oftentimes you don't want to really use a crappy old looking car. You're supposed to look like a wrestler that gets paid money. You don't want to like use like a crappy little station wagon or something that you picked up for like a few $100. I don't know, a Honda Civic. You want to rough up a Honda Civic? Looks kind of ghetto. So no, you have to use a rental car to at least make the spot look respectable. You got to have a somewhat like nice looking car. It can't be like a rusted up piece of shit. Plus, yeah, you don't want rust. You don't want to be fucking doing spots on a rusty car, and you want to stay away from the rust, maybe. Anyways, Jack Perry's like super fucking cringe, but at least he's rolling with his gimmick. I mean, I would too if I was in his spot. I think he's doing the smart thing right now, and maybe they'll bring it over to AEW. What's up, Mark? You bought an Evercade and I got the game compilations with those games on it. I figured it'd be more fun than emulating them. Oh, did you get Oh, were you talking about? Were you here when we were talking about the delisted games? I was playing those Johnny Turbo arcades, and I had no idea at the time that they all got delisted. You can't even buy those anymore. So you can get them on the Evercade pack, or at least some of them on there. I don't think they have Nitro Ball, or I looked at the games list, but but it does have oh, what the fuck was the James Bond game I was playing? That one. I fucking can't remember. Sly Spy. Yeah, it's got Sly Spy on. It's got some good ones on there. And I think there's another collection coming out too. It said Volume One, so I don't know if there's another one out or if they're. I think they're gonna release another one maybe. The Evercade's not bad. It's pretty affordable and it's just, I don't know. I wish they had a little bit. I wish their collections were kind of better. The renovation one looks cool. The Daddy East one's a must get. I kind of just wish Capcom and Konami would, and Taito. I don't think Taito's on there either. Oh man, they need to get Taito, Capcom, and Konami in there so bad just to kind of make it legit so you can actually get a good collection of arcade games. Uh, but it's all right. I think it's good. I was wrong about the Evercade. I thought it really was one of the dumbest things, but it's legit. It's all right. I think you can use your own controller and everything, and It's cool. I see them in video game stores. They like got them all laying out there, and it's cool for people to come in and like casual people that might see that and think that's a pretty cool thing. Like, oh wow, they're still making cartridges, and I never really hated the Evercade. I just didn't like the games. It's like, oh, they can't get Captain or Konami. Nah, it doesn't really interest me too much. But it's all right. It's not too expensive. It's not like they're milking you out of money. You're getting physical product. I didn't think they'd be able to survive doing that. Like, oh, right away you're fucked with the physical stuff. But it's affordable physical stuff you can get. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, you think rental cars are too expensive? It's probably just cheaper to drive your own car, and yeah, the gas and the yeah, it's way cheaper just filling up the tank, right? All depends how much you like driving, and well, if you're going across the country, then you might not want to do that. Eric wants to do a calendar showing his junk. Yeah, it's disgusting. He's absolutely fucked up and disgusting. Oh, he's fucked. He's got a little bit of an ego too. He thinks people actually like him, and we're gonna have some merch. 8-inch Eric. I think I'm gonna make some merch. Eric, no one has ever bought a fucking shirt of you. No one. No one has an 8-bit Eric shirt. I think I've seen one person at your stupid little convention that you showed. You showed one person that bought your shirt. Some dumb bitch. Some dumb bitch that felt sorry for you bought a stupid shirt. You don't sell any merch, Eric. None. Get out of here. You're like Dean TV. You have all this idea for merch, but you can't get one person to buy your shit. Just stop. You look embarrassing. I could make merch and I would sell twice as much as all of you. If I wanted donations, I would get fucking twice as much as you. But I don't. I was thinking about opening up donations so people can request games and stuff, but I really don't want to go down that rabbit hole. It would have to be a mutual agreement. All right, like I got to get this minimum payment and I promise I'll play like Resident Evil. Cuz these are just stuff I don't want to do, but people might want me to play Resident Evil, but I hate Resident Evil. But if you really want me to play it then all right, you can pay me to play it, but I don't really want to do that. I really don't want to take handouts from fucking people. It would have to be through. It would have to be from PayPal. And Sierra Air, I hope that letter got returned to you. Can we donate free to make rant videos? Like, see, that's not a good idea because I don't want to rant about stuff I don't give a fuck about. And I don't want to keep fueling stuff up. Like, I don't. 99% of the time, I don't give a fuck about. You just want me to rant about the snakes and Eric, and like I can just do that every now and then, but I'm not gonna be like a greaseball loser kid like Slotham and cry in my parents' bedroom. Like, why don't I just take my equipment, go over to my parents' house, set up shop in the guest room, and start crying like a little baby? Like, there you go. You want me to pay Resident Evil? Yeah, if you donate me, like I can do it. It's like, I'm not going to say you got to give me $100, but if you really want me to pay 100 Resident Evil, and you say I'll give you $100 to play it, then yeah, I would probably do it. But I just don't. That just looks bad on me. I don't want to. I don't want to do that though. At the same time, I look like a fucking e-beggar. But it's proof that I can get way more donations than 8-Bit Eric, Level 1 Online, and fucking Slotham combined. No problem. Because we have like a real community and we're actually people that work and have lives. We actually have money. Unlike their audience, they're basement dwellers that live in mommy and daddy's house. So they don't get have an audience to actually donate to each other because they don't have jobs. Lord Maximus, you're gonna ask Ron Damon for a loan, yeah? Jesus. Oh, the snakes are just such crybaby, dude. They call themselves the snakes. They're the biggest virgins known to man. Level one online is the biggest virgin you'll ever see in your life. A fat douchebag with a high pitched voice who's never had a friend and he begs for money. And he doesn't get any. I don't even have to ask people for money. I got people offering me to donate to me all the time. I'm like, no, please. It's ridiculous. You guys are fucking lonely virgins with no fucking job, and mommy and daddy has to buy your cookies every day. You're pathetic. Losers. Jealous. That's why you keep raging on me every fucking day. Because you're jealous. You'd give me $100 to play Outlast 2. It's on the Switch. Well, I would use that $100 to buy the game. I know it's fucking cheap, but I don't know. I just really don't want to do that. But I mean, I honestly, I don't want to like just accept money. Well, I'm gonna play that game anyways, and then you donate money for me to play. Like, I don't want to go down like a rabbit hole saying, "Well, what'd I give you money for this for?" When you were just gonna play it anyways, and I don't want to get into all that. And but I did tell you straight up, I'm not really interested in Outlast 2. And Resident Evil, like, oh, these are games I don't really want to play. You'd have to pay me to play it, and I just, oh, it's just a, I don't know. I just don't want to fucking take money from people, you know. I could maybe get around to it on my own at another time, but I got so many games to play. You know what types of games I like to play. These are games I like to get to. I don't know. Yet just message me on Twitter. I don't know. I'll think about it. That would make the little fish boy flap away. You'd be happy to donate if the screen was black and the mic was off. What? Okay, I'm getting ready to start this pretty soon. Usually when I'm gone for a couple days, the chat gets really busy. How much for finishing the Xenoblade trilogy? Dude, that would take way too long. I couldn't even do it. Like it would be impossible. I would end up just like I would just end up taking your money and then not even going through it all. Like, how the fuck would I get through that whole trilogy? My whole channel would just be dedicated to stupid Xenoblade. You would just have to be one Xenoblade game, and dude, I don't even know if I would. I don't even think you could pay me $100 to play that game, honestly. Like that's not up my alley, dude. I don't even think you should even offer that. No, DJ Runnin says I'll chip in some Xenoblade. Good lord. I also don't want to scare off other people in my chat now that I'm playing games that are hard to watch. You would pay you'd pay me 3 grand to play The Legend of Zelda. No, you wouldn't. I don't even know who you are, Carl Cox's Comics Carnival. I don't even never even seen you before. What, the original Legend of Zelda? Yeah, Slotham accepts donations like a little biatch. And what does he give back? He cries in his room, gets triggered by trolls. He's just sad. Alrighty. So get this fucking going. Imagine being paid 3K for playing Breath of the Wild. Oh, that would actually be pretty sweet. I have another reason to play Breath of the Wild, but I'll explain why in my next pickups video. Oh, that'd be great because I love Breath of the Wild. Okay, get a little bit of. I'll get the sound going here. I'm looking forward to this one. It looks as good as the first one. Hopefully, it's even better. Let's see. Let's go to audio. This could be pretty loud, so bear with me. Crank it up to 100, and I'll adjust it in my OBS. Yeah, it's gonna be super loud. There we go. These emulators fucking crank. Okay, just let me know if it's not drowning out my voice or. Oh, did it? Oh, because the game volume would be so much louder than my fucking voice. It probably got pretty loud there. Oh no, these things fucking crank. I cranked it up to 200 volume actually, sorry. I didn't put it down to 100%, then I still had to turn it down. Was I high on ecstasy when I made the Isha Gaming video? No, I was just joking around. And I'll still continue to joke around about proposing to her. It was a joke. It was one of my early videos. It was an obvious fucking joke. And the triggered femboys want to use that as a, oh, look at him, he's an incel. They're pathetic. Meanwhile, Level 1 Online sits in his mommy's bedroom and goes, Darius! Singing the Halo song with my name on it because he's so fucking triggered. And he's such a triggered little fat kid. He's oh yeah, like that's, and he was perfectly being serious as well. Yeah, it was clearly a joke. Obviously, and I'm cool with Isha Gaming. Like, she visited my channel and she laughs about it like it was a joke. Proposing to the hot Norwegian chick. Like, I don't have a shot in hell with. She's already basically married. Yeah, and Fishlips buried himself with that, just embarrassing himself. Oh my fucking god. Why do they lie so much? Because they're little virgins. Because they're triggered little babies. That's all they can do. I pissed them off so much with the truth. They're jealous that I actually have a chat and real people to talk to, and I don't have to rely on bots and fake views and blah blah blah. Yeah, and they gotta resort to just plotting all day. in their little mommy's bedroom because they don't have any lives. They just sit in their bed or sit in their parents' room and rot. Eric should admit that he's into dudes. He basically does. He does it without actually admitting it. He's been into dudes as long as he's been on YouTube. He's madly in love with Shady J. He worships the Game Chasers. He sends men nudes all the time. He's obsessed with men. He's obsessed with dogs. it's a fact. What's up, Legend and Elda? Oh yeah, they just repeat the same lies over and over and over again. Dude, they've never kissed a girl in their lives. I am their lives. Heavy metal incel sits in his basement all day with a 10-year raging jealousy over me. And when you insult his channel, he gets so offended. I'm like, your channel's a joke, dude. You got over 6,000 subscribers. You can't even get like 200 views. Like, you're terrible. You make fun of fat people. Meanwhile, we all know by your voice, you're an obese fucking incel, dude. Like, when you act like a phony on YouTube, you're not going to get an audience. No one's going to respect you. And that's a fact. Now, you stay triggered while you sit in your little mommy's room and do your little Super Mario reviews that nobody watches. Thank you for reviewing Super Mario Brothers. I mean, never played that game before. Fucking loser. Says that my whole life is YouTube. I'm not the one sitting in my parents' basement editing videos all day long. Putting out reviews that nobody watches. Your life is YouTube. You're a fat incel. Get a life. Guy probably sweats like a pig when he sees a girl in public. Alright, so we're starting up a new game here. Dude, they're obsessed with dicks, all of them. The snakes are all obsessed with dicks. Specifically Eric, mostly. Obsessed with the penis. Truxton. What else is there? There we go. Of course the name's Truxton is okay. How dare you second guess the almighty Truxton. Oh yeah, I doubt any of them really go out in public, ever. Yeah, they're obsessed with male genitalia. What's up, Dave C? Yeah, it could be a gay thing, Mark. It could be the reason why they're so obsessed with me is because they're sexually attracted to me. That could be it. I think level 1 online's online ongoing hatred is because he couldn't have like a homoerotic sort of long distance relationship with me. I think he wanted to get gay. And he's so ridiculously feminine, that guy. They all have these high-pitched voices. They have no testosterone. They got no balls. I don't know, how can they be so feminine? And they clearly have horrible parents that blame it on, oh, they got mental disabilities, like Jose Santiago. When Cian Razor talked to him, he said, oh, my son's got mental disabilities. No, he's got incompetent, lazy father disabilities. That's what it is. You just want to blame your bad parenting on your son's retardation. You're the worst parent ever. Everyone's got some sort of mental, I don't want to say it because it's a little harsh, but everyone's got something that doesn't click, like whether you can't read paragraphs properly or you're bad with numbers, or we all have some sort of, I don't want to say mental disability, but like we're not perfect is what we are. Sometimes some people are good at socializing, some aren't. Some people are good with numbers, some aren't. Some people are good at reading, some aren't. And when you just categorize, oh, he's just retarded. If you're just going to write him off as just being retarded, then you're the one who's the problem. Oh, let's just give him some fucking Ritalin. He'll be good. Fuck off. Needs mental therapy. Yeah, there's no debating that Level 1 Online is gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it, YouTube. But there's not a doubt in my mind. He's madly into dudes. Who's worse, the Snakes or fucking Bebop and Rocksteady? I don't know. They're all so pathetic. No lives. I don't know. I mean, the Bebop and Rocksteady crew, like they have to get together in their little stream labs, and then they gotta cry. They gotta get together and have a cope session together. And it's really pathetic. Then you have that fucking FVTV guy going there, hey guys, you guys want to talk about movies? He's the only guy who actually wants to go on there and have a conversation while they're all pissing and moaning. It's the most pathetic thing. And you got like, and just people that have like no brains, like Cheetah Man. That guy's clearly like not mentally stable. And I don't know if that rabbit dude weirdo is still lurking around. He should be supervised at all times. Yes, Level 1 Online drives his mother's BMW. It's got those little protective sleeves over the steering wheel. You know how the old people have? Let's go look at his fucking chicken sandwich review. He's obviously in his mother's car. He wouldn't have that ridiculous steering wheel cover on it if that was his. What's he's protecting? Yes, he drives his parents' car. Yeah, you can tell Cheetah Man's not all there. He gets so spooked when I show up. He can't handle. He knows I'm like way smarter than him, so he like can't say anything to me. Remember when I went on that live stream, he went right quiet. He's like afraid of me. Yeah, he's got serious mental problems. And then Dean freaks out. Dean freaks the fuck out. I've never seen anyone more triggered in my life. Like, you think the Darius song is bad? Watch Dean TV freak out when I show up on his live stream. I ignore it. I haven't even clicked on his channel in weeks, but... oh god. He freaks out. I laugh how triggered he gets. Oh, what a loser. You know that I have the upper hand on him when he just freaks the fuck out. And I just laugh. And that's the whole moral of the story. All these guys do is freak out nonstop, and yet all we do is just laugh at him. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, Hyatt is mentally ill. Hyatt, nobody likes Hyatt, like no one. The Snakes don't like him. The Bebop and Rocksteady autistic crew don't like him. We don't like him. No one likes Hyatt. No one. The Herbie Derbies don't like him. Nobody likes Hyatt. That's what everyone can agree on. That guy just... that's hilarious. He's his own thing. Like, he's the guy that nobody likes. No one. Oh, Chief Debo went insane. Chief Debo went insane because I didn't pay enough attention to him. Weird fanboy that just lost his mind. Canadian Gamer doesn't like him. Nope. Canadian Gamer's almost in that same boat too. Like, Nobody really likes him. We just gotta watch him because how fascinating he is. Because it's like a real life Butters. Except maybe he doesn't live with mommy and daddy, but I think it's mommy and daddy's house. But probably still has to live under mommy and daddy's rules. It's just they're not technically living there. But it's like watching a real life Butters. He like looks like Butters, acts like Butters. Mature. He's like as mature as Butters. Yeah, Elbow is crying and obsessing over you. And at least it takes his mind off being homeless. I know, I brightened his life up. Like, the Truxton Army meant everything to him. It made him feel good about not being able to see his kids and seeing his mother every now and then. I know, that's why he took it to heart so much. Takes his mind off of collecting cans so he can use it to buy cigarettes. CG versus Alpha Nerd was funny as fuck. Yeah, who knows what Alpha Nerd's up to, whether he's trolling around on alt accounts or does he really just not use YouTube much anymore? Maybe, maybe not. I could see him moving on and doing something else, but I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, didn't pay attention to a single story element, but here we go. The story's actually good in this game, too. It's actually... I think the first Klonoa game, it had one of the best endings I've ever seen. Pretty emotional ending. Fix the screen up here. Hopefully it might have to adjust it here as well. There we go. Fuck, I might have to... It's a little dark, but maybe because it's a dark and stormy... I'll have to turn up the brightness on my TV. Oh, there we go. I fixed the screen a bit, but maybe I have to fix it here now. There we go. No, I don't think Carl Cox is Jason Santiago. That would be the most pathetic thing ever. No, Jason can't help himself. Like Virgin Ago cannot help himself. He goes right for the insults, right for the... He gets triggered. He'd be fuming if he had a real account. Alright, so you gotta grab the enemy. There we go, yeah. And then you can jump like this. I think you can throw it as well. Yeah. Yeah, it plays just like Klonoa. You get that sort of that gives you slightly more distance, but... No, that wouldn't be Jason. Trust me. I don't know who you are, JP. Either, but... No. I know Virgin Ago too well. He's too impatient. He's too... No, as soon as you say something about Eric or Smash JT, he loses his fucking mind. Like, he can't just come on here and pretend to act friendly just to... No. Oh, can I... Oh, I could just take the enemy and then probably use this. Whoops. Okay. It should respawn. Ah, jeez. Okay. There we go. This looks similar to the first game. Oh yeah, there's Slotham alt accounts around here too. It's usually pretty obvious too. Again, he's a gay little boy who never leaves his parents' bedroom. He's all about the alt accounts. You can always tell 8-Bit Eric's alt account when he says Spurg. Whenever the alt account says like words that only 8-Bit Eric says, you know it's him. They're all just so sad and just so overly triggered. They have no lives. Well, they take YouTube so goddamn seriously. They all get so offended when you say how bad their channel is. And they do. They really, it is their lives. It's exactly what heavy metal incel is. Like what he says is what they are exactly. You can't say how pathetic their channel is and how they beg for money and they get so offended by being called an e-beggar and what's that? Oh shit, okay. I thought there was maybe more to the right there that I could have explored. Oh well. No. What, to hit that again? No. Alright, there we go. Oh, you have to collect those pieces. Oh shit, there was something right here I can throw at. Is there another enemy? Sometimes the enemies respawn. Sometimes they don't though. When it involves secrets, the enemies don't respawn. Gotta do it right the first time. But if it's required to get through the level, then the enemies will respawn. There we go. Oh, it's just for health. And it's just like the first game. Thought maybe they would have added some shit to it. Maybe they do add some different stuff you can do, but... Well, my DVR recorded Battle of the Belts. Now, should I go left or right? Two different directions. I'm gonna go right. That's probably the real way you're supposed to go. Oh yeah, they come up with stuff from like 9 years ago when I used to like the Game Chasers. They like to use stuff against me that I've admitted to that I don't have any shame on. Yeah, I used to be a fan of the Game Chasers. I have their DVDs. I have video games signed by Pat the NES Punk. But then I started to dislike them because of the insane amount of e-begging. They got really greedy eventually, and their episodes started to really suck. Yeah, I started not to like them anymore. Oh no. I'm such a bad person. But again, they're butthurt losers, and they want to use the most pathetic things, the most petty, like the most petty things to use against me. Oh, you proposed to Isha Gaming? Yeah, no shit. I still am trying to propose to her. What? It's a joke, stupid. Oh, I used to be a fan of the Game Chasers. Yeah. I'm sure you used to be a fan of stuff that you don't like anymore. I've showed my DVDs. I've showed... Oh, this is cool. Oh shit, out of control here. What the? That could have been a little bit better, but that's okay. Why aren't they making more Klonoa games? They brought out some pretty crappy ones on the Game Boy Advance from the small amount of time that I played. They didn't look very good. I think they should just make a new one. It's been a long time. And there's been some weird Japanese spin-offs. It's great though, it's just like the first one. I feel right at home here. Whoops. Ah. I actually find the levels a little more fun to play than the bosses. Some of the bosses can be a little ugh. And the first fucking game, the last boss had like 6 phases to it. It was annoying. Oh, I got all the puzzle pieces, I think. Which means I should be near the end of the level. It's a dead giveaway when you're at the end of the level. Did I go in here? Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. I think Ian's been the more interesting of the duo when it comes to Pat and Ian. Well, yeah, because Ian's an actual gamer. Pat's a shelf collector who doesn't want to admit that he's a shelf collector. Just so sad. Like, there's nothing wrong. I admit that I'm a Sega Genesis shelf collector. I got tons of games and I never play them. But I know, like, Pat's like phones it in when it comes to gaming stuff. You know that he's not interested in gaming anymore, which is fine. So then just quit YouTube then. Stop pretending to be a gaming podcast then, like. So Ian's still somewhat of a gamer. Doesn't really collect much anymore, and he's kind of has a bad taste in his mouth with gaming because he worked at a gaming store for like 15 years and hates it. But yeah, Pat's just brutal. And I don't recommend buying his books because doesn't have a genuine passion for it. He just does it for a source of income, and the only thing he had passion for back in the day was the NES. Now he thinks he can just do every single Nintendo product, and it's bad. Oh yeah, Dean, I know. Dean has an actual mugshot, and I think he's got several. I should see if Ricardo has any more. I got his one, he looks ridiculous with his weird hair. He's an actual registered sex offender. While they just make shit up about me with ridiculously fake-looking photos and blah blah blah. Some cat lady that got trolled. Yet, where's my mugshot? I don't have one. I'm not a registered one. I got a bunch of virgins accusing me of stuff. What do you have, Albert? You have an actual thing. You're for indecent exposure or whatever it was. Wanking off in public, being a peeping Tom. Oh, that's okay, though. Because we're not about what we stand for or mean. We're just triggered by we're triggered by me. That's what it all comes down to. Triggered by me. So their whole narrative is based on that. It's not based on morals or actual feelings or what's right and what's wrong. Right? It's not about what's right and what's wrong. It's triggered by Darius. That's the whole narrative. That's what it is. Oh yeah, Pat the NES Punk triggered Smash JT. And Smash JT is not about truth and logic. It's triggered. I'm triggered. I'm gonna cry and over exaggerate things and like Pat fucking owns you. Owns you. Then you had to get one of your little snaky friends to fucking donate him on Cameo to do a Jeff video. Like, that's sad. That's so pathetic. You reference people like Sweet and Tender Hooligan, another weird creep who does weird sexual Photoshop images of Tommy Tallarico and obsesses over cocks and invites me onto a live stream and starts drooling over fucking Pat's bulge. I felt so uncomfortable. I'm like, get me out of here. I'm like, I kept telling him, like, dude, can we just change the topic? Can you stop talking about Pat the NES Punk's bulge, please? Why are you so fascinated in it? Yeah, like weirdos like that. Like, Jesus. Sure, we'll overwrite. He just gets the Amico clout because people can't get enough of the Amico shit. The registered sex offender who lives on the street and got fired from multiple dishwashing jobs fakes issue with the allegations that were made against you. Yeah, poor Albo can't even hold a shitty job like that. But yeah, it's not about what's morals or what's right and what's wrong. It's obsess over me, and that's the narrative. Shit, did I just come from? I just came from here, right? Yeah, Baju's Island. Yeah, and oh yeah, and Dean did hit on a girl that was borderline 17, 18. I don't know the truth to it because I didn't see it for myself, but multiple people claim Dean hit on a 17-year-old girl. I think maybe she was 18 at the time when he made the comments, but the picture of her, she was 17. Dean's into little fucking girls. What do you expect? The only things that he can pick up are these disgusting fucking cows. So he's also into little chicks, young girls. He's fucked. Yeah, exactly. He actually hit on a little girl. It's not about morals or who's right, who's wrong. It's obsessed over DT. Whatever you even accuse me of is nowhere near as bad as what you guys do. Claiming I sent dick pics to a crazy cat lady with ridiculous looking photos, but you hit on a 17-year-old. Albert's a public masturbator. That's worse. Dean for sure was grooming Rabbit Dude. Oh yeah, like that weird kid that he's with all the time that doesn't even look like Dean. Like, dude, you got suckered into taking care of that kid. That kid's not yours. He looks nothing like you. At least the kid's getting fed, but jeez. That poor kid's getting abused by that man-child. Living in his daddy's house. He walks around video game conventions pretending to be a video game character, putting his hands on children. It's on his YouTube channel. He's actually putting his hands on children. Pretending to be Kratos. Freaking out celebrities. Going up to celebrities' tables, trying to act like Kratos. These poor celebrities. Well, they're getting paid. They get paid to interact with these smelly fucking lowlives that dress up as video game characters, desperate for attention. They're the most saddest. One of the reasons why I stopped going to those nerd conventions, because of smelly fucking weirdos like Dean that dress up as video game characters and put their hands on children and love taking pictures. They're like these attention whores. Like the females, I get it, because that's the female nature. They love attention, right? Especially these weird manly looking chicks. They do themselves up. They try and look really hot, but dude, they're not hot. Wait until they take their shit off, dude. Look, they look like them. They look like boys. I can understand the females doing it, but the men? Yeah, the Kratos cosplayer. Fucking weirdo. Who does that? What grown man does that? Like, no wonder his son's so miserable. Imagine my father dressing up as a video game character, going to a nerd convention and creeping out William Shatner. Good fucking lord. That's cringe. I'd be like, he's not my dad. My dad's out. That's not my dad. That's my older brother. My dad, he's building a shed. He's working on the deck. He's not at a nerd convention. He's not. Believe me, that's not my dad. Looks nothing like me. If I was a kid, I'd have a sign. If I was his kid, I'd have a sign saying, "Not my dad." My dad's working on the shed. My dad's doing dad things. Radical Reggie's another fucking triggered fucking lunatic. He wants everyone to love him. He's another smelly incel. He's got a brutal game addiction. Oh yeah, conventions are extremely lame. I stopped going to them when I stopped being a YouTube mark. I don't even like... I look at Comic-Con, I'm like, oh yeah, Bret Hart, and, the wrestlers would be cool to see. But I only want to see, like, the Q&As. I really don't care to meet. He's like, what am I going to say to him? I don't care, like... They're just people that wrestle. I don't care. I'm just not a mark anymore. I'd rather, like, just watch a panel and listen to them tell stories and stuff, and I don't mind seeing that. I went to one, like, little mini Comic-Con here in Hamilton and just listened to some of the stories that the wrestlers would say, and got to see Honky Tonk Man be an asshole and stuff, but I didn't care to meet them. I don't fucking give a shit about them. I don't know. Conventions are so pointless. The marketplace is only beneficial if you want to play eBay prices without the shipping. But you're paying for an admission. But the price you're paying for admission and the food while you're out, and that's pretty much your shipping right there. So I don't know. You're not really saving any money. Oops, shit. That one respawn? Yeah. Respawn, 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 respawn. Can I throw it across the screen, maybe? Yeah, there we go, baby. Oh, come on, did they disappear? The fucking diamonds disappear. Jason cleaning up his room? Nah, these guys... The parents aren't even capable of telling them to clean up their room. Don't worry about JPL. He's just asking him a question. Just keep an eye on him. JPL, don't worry, he can ask some questions here and there. As long as it doesn't become too desperate for, you know. Unless it makes it blatant obvious the person's just trolling and trying to get me going on stuff. Then I find it kind of annoying, but if it's too much of it, like, I do start to tell him, just let it go, dude. Like, I've ranted enough about it. I do get annoyed at people when they do want drama 24/7. Like, I don't want to sink to the height of fucking Albert and Dean, where all they do is obsess all day. But, you know, it's been a couple days since I've streamed. It's been a little while. I know it's old news, but Review Tech USA laid the beatdown on Eric. Like, he did? When and where? Like, I find that he hasn't. And I feel that if Review Tech USA wanted to lay the beatdown on Eric, he would. Like, where has he done that? He's basically ignored him for basically the reason of Eric is irrelevant and why give him attention. And Review Tech USA did see Eric's meltdown video. And he commented on the video of Eric's meltdown video on the alt account. But I haven't seen any beatdown from Review Tech. I've just seen him ignoring Eric. I don't know how much more Review Tech's going to be doing this shit. I think he... Is it true that he... I think he got rid of his Twitter, or at least he's not using Twitter anymore. I don't think he's uploading videos. He's sick of regurgitating or giving opinions on gaming news. I don't fucking blame him. Why would you want to keep doing that for? He's just sick of YouTube. And I don't think the drama helps him. I think he's got personal issues with his kids. One of his kids is sick or whatever. And Rich could have had a much better image of himself if he was not such a hypocrite. And I don't get these people that obsess over DSP so much. I mean, I get it. He is a lol cow, and his e-begging is beyond sad, but I don't know how his e-begging's any worse than a lot of other people's. It's just DSP's more honest about it. Oh, the older stuff Rich did? Yeah. But he's playing the Eric is too irrelevant for me to acknowledge him type game. Fair enough, but Eric gets so overly triggered by it, it would have been funny to see. And that's all that Eric's benefiting from, the ongoing posse of everyone hates Review Tech USA, so Eric has leached onto that. So, what do you want me to do here? Wait till he keeps eating me. Well, then how am I supposed to get by him then? All of a sudden I've been coasting in this game and now I don't know what to do here. JKB's really fucking pathetic too. He's a fucking child. Massive hypocrite too. He was bashing beat-em-ups not long ago about sympathizing for donations, and he does the same thing. He's sad. He's another fucking lazy fuck that doesn't want to get a job. Okay, so what am I doing here? Can I go after once he eats? Okay. I thought the thing was like rapid fire almost. Am I supposed to hit that thing? Or is that part of the checkpoint? Well, I guess that's a checkpoint. Oh, it's another one of these things. What? Oh, because I jumped with it? Is that what I did? Because you can't get too close to it. I guess that's a checkpoint. Yeah, it must be. Uh-oh. I still need a... Oh, it's wind. Okay. Fucking right. I love this game. It's a crying shame that there's no more of these fucking games being made. They did the collection, which is a good sign that the series... What? That the series isn't completely dead, but... So, I gotta get this thing... Yeah, get over there. Okay, it does take him a while. Okay, yeah, he chews on it for a bit. It's when he goes like that he's ready to shoot outwards. JKB is exactly the kind of adult male that cosplays. I don't think he was a cosplayer, to be honest. He used to be a guest at conventions with 3 kilobytes. Then the other 2 kilobytes got lives and jobs, while JKB was left by himself. He's the one that didn't want to grow up. Oh yeah, and Review Tech USA being like a triggered libtard does not do him any favors either. DSP lost his wife. He's married. He's got a new woman now, right? I know DSP's really cringe, but like, fuck, people are obsessed with him. I think Boogie's a worse person than Boogie. Just like won't stop with his sympathizing, and it seems like DSP's smartened up a little bit. He does kind of want to just do his gaming and that's it. And yes, obvious e-begging and stuff. I think someone like Boogie is way worse than DSP. At least DSP's like, oh, I'm dying, guys. I need money for medical bills. And DSP trolls got old in 2019. Yeah, I didn't really pay too much of attention to DSP back then. I know people told me about him, and I've learned about him a little bit here and there. I'm like, wow, this guy is the king of e-beggars, isn't he? Boogie had a woman, surprisingly. He's got a woman right now, and she's like 20 years old, but she looks younger, and it's just so weird because he's like 50, and the girl's like mentally unstable, and creeps like 8-Bit Eric encourages it, and her parents somehow approve of it. And I don't know how their parents are like, get away from this creepy old man. Because now she's back living with her parents because there's some criminal that just got out of jail that wants to kill Boogie. So now Boogie sent his girlfriend to go live with her parents because he's worried about her safety. Now, the parents should step in and be like, all right, that's enough. You're not seeing that creepy old man anymore. I don't care if you're 20 years old and make your own decisions. No. We're disowning you, or you cannot see this man anymore if you got people wanting him dead. When's enough is enough? It's not even this fat... It'd be a little bit different if Boogie was doing well for himself, like he was doing in the past. Like if he was still well off and buying Teslas and like, all right, well at least he's successful. Like you can't have a family with him or anything like that. Like, what good is he? Why isn't that girl's parents just stepping in like, no, troubled girl, stay away from that creepy old man? But she's sucked into the YouTube fame, I guess that's what it is. Elbow is the origin for the Florida man meme. Oh yes, level 1 online does try to brag people for friendship. That's how lonely and depressed he is. It is, but I do listen to the DSP detractors just because I find DSP a bit fascinating. Going on about how his wife has to take care of him and he's sitting there on YouTube being a man baby while his wife's out mowing the lawn. And he admits all this stuff too. It's not just people accusing him. He admits he's sitting there playing his games while his wife is mowing the lawn. Does Dean TV have a job? He just streams on alt accounts every day. He works night shifts as a butt wiper. He's a nurse's assistant. He has a woman's job. He's a professional butt wiper. He works night shifts. He tells me to get my money up. It's hilarious. He's so cringe. He doesn't realize how cringe he is. It's hilarious. He's got his little femboy buddy too. Lewis, the triggered femboy. Oh, fuck. Alright, I can get up here. Ah, ah. Oh my god, I didn't even see that again. He tricked me. He tricked me with his hiding in the darkness. Oh shit, I gotta be careful. Okay. Now, throw it from here. Don't. There we go. Yay, thank you for the heart. No! Didn't see that. Ah! I got a little bit of a glare coming in here. Hold on. It's fucking my vision up. 1 sec. There we go, much better. Dean TV's nurse uniform is pink scrubs. Oh, he's gonna be freaking out tonight. Lewis pretending to be straight is hilarious, yeah. Fucking... Yeah, I don't think there's... Well, I don't know what the homeless rate is in Florida. It's not like California, I don't think. Not even close, but... Let's go around in a circle here. Or... Oh, can I knock that pillar down? What do you want me to do? Hit the thing in the middle, maybe? Oh, shit! Cool. I got that first one down. Let's see if I can get another angle here and knock the next one down. Stop moving. Ah! Is that lined up? Here we go. I don't think I can reach that one. Maybe. That's even one I gotta get. Oh, no, I don't think I can reach that one. Oh, okay.
Cristiano, you know you won't say con Erna. Luya.
I don't care about stupid Lawrence. He pretty much he's just off and on with fucking Lawrence. He can't make up his mind. Can't remember when the last time I've talked to him. Yep, he has me blocked. Nelda says Lewis is the biggest femboy ever. Yeah, basically. Elbows dating profile says enjoys walks in the middle of traffic and smoking crack on the side of buildings. Well, that would be honest. He'd be honest at least. On his Dagstein and his and his FBI investigations. Jeez, that's funny. Yeah, poor Lawrence. Poor man. No, Lawrence is not a cop. He claims he knows. Not mission clear, but vision clear. Yep, gotta watch out. I got Agent Lawrence Dagstein on the case, the crazed man who admits to having several gigs of CP on his laptop. Didn't he have voice acting in the last one? Those look like looks like something on a Legend of Zelda. Those eyeballs. What do I gotta do? Hit him in the hit him in the weak spot there. Oh, there you go. Weak spot. Weak spot. Oh, got him. Oh, jeez. Missed. Whoa. No. Ah. Have you had enough, or are you thirsty for more? Can you name that movie?
Oh.
The weird, creepy puppet master. Oh yeah, I think he claims he's an author. Oh, Jesus. Anyone could just call themselves an author nowadays. Oh, DJ Rudden got it right. Home Alone. Have you had enough? Or are you thirsty for more?
Klonoa winked it out.
California allows jaywalking now, and everyone is getting splattered on the streets on the news. Yeah, that city's just full of fucking just such idiots. I thought Toronto was bad. Like, we had a problem going on. I think it's still ongoing. Pedestrians getting hit by vehicles keeps increasing, but I haven't heard about anything recently. It was a pretty big problem before. But man, when you actually go to Toronto and you see these people walking the streets, it's no wonder people are getting smoked by cars. They just walk like they fucking own the fucking place. Like, but yeah, California, I can definitely see it. Hyatt films himself from the neck up to hide his man boobs. Oh yeah, he's a disgusting looking ape. Yeah. You hate Toronto with a passion? Yeah, it's completely different. If you're not used to it, it's bad. It's not a delightful place to go. A lot of weirdos rocking around, people talking to ghosts and shit. That's the thing that freaks me out, when people are having conversations with, like, an invisible man. Yeah, and the surrounding suburbs. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in the GTA, technically. I'm in the Golden Horseshoe, but I'm not in the GTA, thank God. I wouldn't want to go anywhere past Oakville. Once you get past Oakville, now you're starting to get into Toronto hell. Speaking of Ghost, did you see the new Irate Gamer? No, I'm not subscribed for. Is he begging for money again, or is he have a new Irate Gamer episode up? Is this the Japanese version of the game? It might be. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I didn't even... I got it off CD Romance. It was the only one they had. So yeah, maybe I am playing the fucking Japanese version. I just realized, like, where's the voice acting? How come they're just going... Blah, 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 blah? I'm so used to, like, N64, you know? And they're like... Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. But actually, I think they're speaking Japanese. It's got English subtitles. But yeah, I guess I'm playing the Japanese version. Whoops. I got it off CD Romance. It was the only one there. That one's pretty reliable. They usually have good ROMs. And I didn't even look. I didn't even look to see what it was. There was only one version. Yeah, my bad. Oh, well, I guess it's the same game, right? Oh, well. I'm not paying attention to the story anyways. Oh, I can't believe I didn't catch up on that. I thought it was just gibberish. I thought, oh, they just didn't put voice acting in this. They just went blah, 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 blah with the subtitles. I guess I play way too much N64. I guess it is Japanese, eh? Everything's in English, though, so... I didn't see a single text of Japanese. I would have noticed it right away if this was all Japanese, but you know how it is in Japan, it's all weird. They primarily speak Japanese, but there's English all over the place in Japan. It's so weird, it's a weird combo. Don't understand that weird country. Level online tried making fun of you for liking the N64. See what I mean about how they try so desperately to make fun of me? He likes he's thin and he's like I make fun of him for being like fat in his mom's house. They're like he has his own place and he's not fat and oh god, what do we make fun of him for? He doesn't drive. Oh. Meanwhile, he drives his mommy's car because he's a spoiled brat. Like he doesn't have a car. Well, neither do you, fish lips. You have mommy and daddy spoiling you, and they just let you drive theirs. Their hand me down. He proposed to Isha Gaming. Yeah, no shit, fish lips, and you know it's still on the table. Like, still have some Zelda amiibos. Hopefully, she'll take me up on that offer. Like nothing you can say bothers me. It's at least I'm not a fat virgin with a high-pitched voice. Never kissed a girl. Like, never had a friend growing up. Like, at least I'm not you. he likes the N64. I know, it's just pathetic how they gotta resort to like he likes the N64. It's like they make fun of things that like he'll make fun of me for something like he likes to watch wrestling. Oh, he likes to watch sweaty men in tights. Like, okay, fish lips. You do know that 8-Bit Eric is more obsessed with wrestling than I am, and he even tries to be a wrestler at the local bingo hall so he can roll around with men. Then he changes the topic. Well, you proposed to Isha Gaming. Like, oh, see, like, you can't win, dude. Like, you just can't win. It's why nobody likes you, fish lips. You try and you fail. You try and then you fail. So, didn't I just play this level? Like, what? Okay, where am I going at? Klonoa Temple. Can't play that one. Wait, hold on. No. Where am I going, game? You're just like... I beat the level, and now... Hold on. Let's go back to that. Maybe that is something. Keep pressing the other button. Keep forgetting that I'm playing PlayStation. I beat this level. Now take me to the next one. Oh, hold on. We got something here. Unless I think I already seen this clip scene too. That's the boss. Okay, I already did the boss. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Neighbor Stefan should come back. He did comment a week or two ago. Okay, no Baju Islands. Yeah, no. Neighbor Stefan did find this channel. Oh, hold on. Unless this is just part of the level as well. Probably. Oh, is this... Oh, okay, there we go. So I guess the red indicates where you have to go. I see. That's why I clicked on that. Okay. Now we're good to go. Yeah, neighbor Stefan named his scooter after me. It was in one of the Isha Gaming videos. Neighbor Stefan had his scooter or whatever, and it had like Truxton written on it or something. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, and Virgin Ago pretended to like the Amico as well. Oh, I think this Finnegan Fox game looks incredible. Oh, I'm a cuck and I'm desperate for friendship. Oh, Jesus. Fish Lips wouldn't like the N64. He likes PlayStation boob mod games. Yeah. I know, he likes like pervy. He's going for like the pervy games. He's got to go take his Street Fighter games and add nudity to it because that's what virgins do. Finnegan Fish. Oh yeah. Never really. I remember someone called him that. His nickname's Finnegan Fish. Dean TV used to be a fan of this channel at one time. Yeah. Then he got triggered when I was taking a break, and the Herbie Derbies like attacked him or something. Called his son's school, and someone's like reaching out to me. It's like, "Oh, are you gonna stick up for Dean? His son had got attacked at school." I'm like, "Dude, I'm not getting involved in the drama right now." I was taking a break. I had fucking cats that were fucking old and sick, and I didn't feel like fucking doing it. I didn't feel like dealing with any of that shit. So then all of a sudden, like while I was gone, Dean went completely nuts. He had people like attack his school and stuff, and I know Darius Truxton wasn't there to fucking wasn't there for him. It got him all upset, and then so when I did come back to YouTube, I'm like, "Oh, hey Dean, how's it going?" And he wasn't talking to me. I'm like, "What the fuck's his problem?" Like, "Oh, Dean thinks," and then I heard, "Oh, Dean thinks you're a racist." It's like, I'm a racist. Now he thinks I'm a racist? So he was perfectly fine with that, the Radical Reggie stole my bike, like that N-word stole my bike, and all the hilarious jokes I was doing before. He had no problem with that, but now he just wants to use the race card because I wouldn't stick up for him when the Herbie Derbies were coming after him. Like, I don't care. Like, what a baby. And now he wants to use a race card? You're pathetic. What a baby. Yeah, he lost his mind. Like, that's why he's like, he acts like a complete psycho now. Like, he's nuts. He completely lost his mind. Now he's like a lunatic. Now he's like, he freaks the fuck out now, and he's crazy. That's what happened to him. Yeah, he used to be normal. Now, like, he just like turned into like some crazed like little boy. That's what happened to him. That's the honest to truth. He wants to use the race card, but yet I was way worse before. The race thing doesn't work in society anymore. No. And the one video I made where I did legit make racist comments, I apologize for. I don't even remember that video or wherever the fuck it was, but the only time that I was really harsh is the one time I admit that I was wrong. Anything else, I'm unapologetic for. And I don't usually apologize about things, but no, because I admit when I do things wrong, I'm not perfect. I'm not one of those guys that say never apologize to anything. We all make mistakes. We all do things. There's nothing wrong with apologizing to something that you truly are sorry about. Don't just apologize for the sake of apologizing. No, of course not. But when I admit that I did lose my temper, or not temper, but maybe just say something that I didn't really truly mean, or then yeah, I have no problem apologizing for it. And that's very rare when I do. When I actually identify that I was wrong, blah, 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 then yeah, I'll say that I apologize and admit that I was wrong. Sure, we're not perfect. We sometimes tend to overreact, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I did that out of my own choice. Nobody forced me to apologize or... Oh shit, okay. Does this have a certain amount of gas? Oh, okay, yep. Jeez, it kind of controls wonky. Goes all over the place. Oh shit, fuck! Didn't know that was there. Fuck, I could have bought this collection for the Switch. It would have been worth the investment for the, I guess, Play Asia. I think Play Asia did the physical for this. If I would have known the game was this good, I probably would have, you know, paid the $80 or whatever for it with the shipping. Is that a target right there I gotta hit? Oh shit, yeah. Ah! Ah, what the? Hey! What is it? Oh, because I hit the target again and it kind of jerks it. Oh! I had to break it open with something. Alright, you just jump on it normally. Uh-oh. I might be losing steam now. Oh, no! No. Have to hit the target again, I guess. There we go. Yeah, don't apologize to the people that try and shame you into it, like the crazed libtards and all that shit. Plus, they're never going to accept your apology anyways. They just want to see you crumble, you know? They want to actually laugh at you for apologizing. It's like Roseanne Barr. You should never apologize. You did nothing wrong. You said you didn't know the girl was black. And she does have a haircut like Planet of the Apes. Don't sit there and backtrack. Oh, I'm so sorry. What I said was wrong. Don't fire me. No, because what happens? You apologize, and you still got fired, and you still got... Fuck it. Don't bow down to these people. You did nothing wrong. They only attacked you because you like Donald Trump. It's not because of what you said. It's, here's a way we can attack this woman. That's what it was all about. The fucking alt-left are insane. Like, again, they're not about morals. They're not about... They're all about attacking people they don't like. Hey, what are we doing here? Yeah, I killed this guy, so what? He bounces back and forth with his balls. What am I supposed to do? I don't think I can grab like too quickly to where... Supposed to hit something somewhere? Hit him in the middle of the sun? What? Oh! You're supposed to hit him around here. What? you want me to do? Is this just a... Do I have to do something here? What is going on? This isn't just a bonus room or something, is it? You don't remember this part? I don't know what the gimmick is here. Just, you hit that thing, he just bounces between the balls. Like, so what? Like, you can go up here, but there's nothing up here. There's nothing to do up here. I don't get it. Is there something I have to do here? Or do I have to head back the other way? What? Doesn't seem to matter what angle I hit it from. You hit the guy and he just... You hit him and he just bounces onto the next ball. Okay, so what? Is there an objective? What? I'll have to look at the walkthrough. I don't know what they want me to do here. This is fucking stupid. What are we doing here? There's no explanation that I see. He's saying something, but it's probably in Japanese. No matter what angle I hit him from, he bounces onto the next one. I'm supposed to wait till he talks? No, I don't know. Can you jump onto the ball? No, you can't, like... No, you can't move. There's some gimmick I don't understand. I'll have to look at the walkthrough. This is dumb. I don't know what they want me to do. I don't know what the point of going up here is. I can't interact with anything. Fall off here, that's it. This is just this bizarre room that you can't do anything in. Respawning enemies like they want me to do something, but nothing happens. You hit him, he bounces to the next ball. Hit him again, bounces to the next ball. Makes no sense. It doesn't matter. You can't tilt the camera to where you want to throw it. Stalker Dagstein fucking blocked you on Twitter. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. Agent Dagstein. Yeah, that's all that happens. He bounces between his little balls. Alright, I guess I'm looking at the walkthrough. I have no idea what they want me to do here. I'd be stuck on this for the rest of my life if I was forced to. I don't know what they want me to do. This is dumb. There's nothing I can do here. I don't know if there's got to be a position on the balls. Maybe the balls have to be both at the sunlight and you have to... Maybe you have to, like, get the balls to sit on the sunlight, which then you'd have to maybe hit him when he's on the sun. Hold on. Move him onto this one. Then have him... He's gonna go that way, but maybe you gotta wait for him to get onto the sun. Maybe when he's in midair. You're supposed to get him in midair. No, it went right through him. Stupid. Stupid. See which way does he go? Okay, well, I'm gonna look it up. I'm not doing, like... I don't know, game. You just went stupid all of a sudden. Who's gonna figure this out? Makes no sense. Unless I'm not even supposed to be in this room anymore. Maybe I'm supposed to just leave and go back the other way, maybe. I'll have to find what fucking level that is. Here's a... I don't know if I should go with the playlist, maybe. What level is that? Okay, that was the... Was that the boss? Okay, so it should be this level? Or is it... No, this is the boss. Okay, it should be the next level here. Let's see if we can... I don't know, the game was going so smoothly and now they just gotta throw this garbage at me. Okay, that was a clip scene. Get to the level, please. Is another clip scene? Ugh. Level! Okay, that's not it. What? Is this just a... This isn't a walkthrough, this is just all the clip scenes. Fuck's sakes. Alright, get out of here. Unbelievable. All I want to know is what the fuck to do. I don't want to go to these 100% walkthroughs that do every little fucking thing. I guess I have no choice. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm at the part right now. This game might have only came out in Japan. This is the fucking Japanese as well. Maybe this game only came out in Japan. Okay, he's going into the room. I gotta see what the fuck you do here. So, he's walking in. Yeah, he's getting the fucking crystals. Yeah, there is that thing at the top that I got. Maybe that's all you're supposed to do. Maybe this is just a secret room. Okay, he's going down. Oh, and he's leaving? Oh, fuck. Alright. I was just supposed to go back, it looks. Oh, you are supposed to go to the left. Oh, I should have known. Let's just make sure that he's going that way. My bad. I thought that was... I should have just checked. I was going to check, but... I still thought this was the way to go. I didn't think there was anything over there. I should have went. I was too convinced that this room actually had something. Because what's with that guy? Why is he there? Why is there something to him? Why does he sit there and... He's just there for you to just throw shit at for no reason? You're supposed to keep going to the left. But I didn't see those crystals at first too, so I thought maybe this was just nothing. They should have put something right here and made a little indication to go that way. Yeah, I was gonna check too. I thought, well, maybe I'm just supposed to go backwards. There's that fucker again. Did I actually hit him this time? Nope. Am I gonna watch Raw tonight? Well, who's gonna be on Raw? There's no Roman, there's no Rock. What, am I gonna watch Crybaby Cody again? Who's he gonna feud with? I heard they're like doing a tournament or something. A tournament. So you have no opponent ready to go for Cody, like a Solo Sikoa or someone just... Oh, we're gonna have a tournament. Wow. What, you get into AEW rankings? Like what? No, I'm not gonna watch Raw. Why would I watch Raw? Their ratings are gonna tank. This Triple H era bullshit, it's no new era, despite fucking what Cringy Cole has to say. What era is it? What's different? It's still the same fucking boring, cheesy show it's always been. Ooh, it had Rock on there swearing. Okay, well that's over now. What do we have? Nothing. It's the same shit. You still got fucking Finn Balor, and you still got fucking JD McFunko Pop and the bisexual Undertaker. Damian Priest is your champion. Why would I watch that? I don't want to watch bisexual Undertaker. I want to watch real stars. Oh yeah, they don't have any. The only two stars they have are gone right now. Cody's not a star. He's some gay boy with a stupid neck tattoo. It's ridiculous. From some schmuck wrestling family that was never over. That never drew a dime in WWF. Including fucking Goldust was their most successful. At least people talked about Goldust. No one gave a shit about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. He's some fat guy in a polka dot outfit. Finish the story. Okay, if we actually observe the story, it's cringe. Cody Rhodes' story is cringe. It's pathetic. He got ran out of AEW because he sucks. He's a douche. That's the story. Finish the story. Anyone who actually watches wrestling and knows Cody's story, it's a bad story. His story is extremely cringe. So no, I'm not watching fucking Raw. There's no one on there. I don't care about JD McFunko Pop versus fucking R-Truth. It's dumb. Ooh, Viking Raider guy against fucking Ricochet. Or is Ricochet on SmackDown? I don't know. Fuck. Oh, they're having their draft again. What do you mean they're having a draft? Aren't we done with this dumb brand split shit? You don't need a brand split. You don't have any stars. Why don't you establish some stars first before you do a draft and a brand split? They do this draft crap because they put it on like a night before the draft or a week before or during the draft. The NFL draft, that is. The only draft that people give a shit about. The draft. Why is there a brand split? Get rid of that. I don't even care who I don't even care if they put bisexual Undertaker on SmackDown. It doesn't matter. I'm not watching SmackDown anymore either. I don't care what bullshit storyline they're trying to do with the bloodline. Guess they got another fucking blood guy. Jacob Fatu. Okay, his name's Jacob. Alright, no, I'm not watching it. His name is fucking Jacob, for crying out loud. That's not Samoan. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. Yeah. I hope the raw ratings fucking plummet. So people now learn. See, no one gives a fuck about Cody. People just pretended to like Cody and his gay story. People don't truly like it. People just pretend to be into stuff. He's cringe. He can't carry the show. All these, like, man cucks, all these fucking femboys like Radical Rick can pretend that he's a star all he wants. He doesn't. You're not gonna give a shit. Okay, I'm 10 times smarter than you. You're not gonna like it, I'm telling you. Alright, I got nothing to throw, so... Am I supposed to... I can't get there fast enough. Can you sprint? Is there a faster run button that I don't know of? Or am I supposed to... Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Oops. Shit. I guess I get over there faster with the... Here we go. Oh yeah, I remember these puzzles. Sometimes they get a little tricky. At least at the end of the game they got tricky. Holy fuck. These things are a little bit out of control, but I guess that adds to the challenge, I guess. Don't think they had these in the first game. Are those collectibles? Oh fuck, no, they hurt. I think they end your... Oh, I think they stop you from flying. Oh, good enough. What was Rick's favorite NES accessory? The Power Glove? Oh yeah, because of the stupid gloves that he wears to try and cover up the fact that he's obese. Oh my god, yeah, his gloves. So sad, man. Dude, give it up. You get like 30 views on a video. Just give it up. No one cares about your fucking pickups. Dude, my pickup videos get like 4 times the views than you fucking radical fucking incel. Alright, here's another one that's kind of confusing. So, can't just do a normal jump. I have to use that to get up. So how do I... Maybe I hit this one first, go up and get that one, and then get to the other one. Oh, but how do you even... Oh, there's a board in the way. I see it now. Okay, so... Can that respawn in time? Ah. Takes too long to respawn, it looks. Yeah, I can... Or just... Oh, I get it. I can hit that one. Hit that one. Oh, God. Okay, that's how you do it. Ah, jeez. Oh, okay. No! That's... I did it again. I guess I have time. I don't know. Okay, I don't want to smack into it. There we go. Gave me lots of time. Oops! No, I didn't... was looking at the chat. I just hit the jump button and banged my head on that fucking enemy. Ah! Oh, you're gonna put me back here too, you fuckers. Fuck, I only need 5 more. There you go, got my man back. What I am gonna watch instead, I'm gonna watch Battle of the Belts and laugh at that cringe. Okay, gotta do this again. Oops. Okay. Onward. Oops. Whoa. What happens if you get this little white one? Oh. Can you get the white one? Ah! So I supposed to maybe... Nope. Okay. I think I'm supposed to... Can I jump on top of him? No, I can't, so what the hell? Ah! Oh, wait, now I can, maybe. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so I should stun him and then get this, and then... Boom! There we go. What the fuck's this? Oh boy, more bullshit. Okay. Okay, well... I'm gonna get that, but I'm gonna die in the process. I guess I can throw it at it afterwards, or just get it now. Here we go, got all the puzzle pieces again. Oh, remember that game, Medieval? That's one of the hardest games I've ever played. Medieval on the PlayStation? Holy fuck. That game was hard. I just stopped eventually, like, this is just nuts. You have to know exactly what you have to do. And keep collecting weapons and... Yeah, Days Gaming's another guy that's fueled with jealousy. It's crazy. Won't let it go. I trigger these people so much. I trigger them into lifelong grudges. Lifelong. They can't let it go. I like ruin their lives. Like, can't be friends with Darius anymore. My life is ruined. It's like George Costanza. It's like, as soon as I tell someone to step off, like in Seinfeld, his life is now in shambles. He's depressed. Oh, the only cool guy I've never known in my life. Oh my God, it's the only. I've never had a friend like Darius before. I thought for once I could just be with someone normal or be friends with someone normal, and now I have to resort to kissing Level 1 Online's ass. I'm gonna have to hang out with the dorks. Gonna have to go talk to Carl now. That's the thing. Like, not saying I'm cool shit, like I'm the coolest shit out there. No, not at all. But compared to like Carl and like Level 1 Online, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna talk to these dorks. Oh, I had someone normal. I shouldn't say I'm cool. I should just say normal. You know, like a normal dude you would chill and play games with, or have a beer with, or not some retard with Q-tips all over his bedroom. And yes, I would be kind of butthurt too if the only people I could talk to were like obese man babies with Q-tips all over their bedroom. Their father yells at them constantly. Like, yeah. I guess it just hurts them. What's up, K2? Am I still collecting for the Game Boy? Yeah. Not really. I do look at Game Boy games. Like, I will get some that interest me, but there's not really anything out there. Like, I don't know enough about the Game Boy 2 to know what's like a must get. I don't like study the Game Boy. There's so much out there. I just don't know what's good and what's not. Because, you know, Game Boy ports can be a little bit, you know. Plus, I got the NES versions of a lot of these games, and I can't see the Game Boy being better. Or it might even be the same game for the most part. I'm just not... I don't look into the Game Boy enough. I haven't put much time into watching Game Boy videos. Like, I got the necessities. I got Donkey Kong. I got Contra, and I got the Ninja Turtles game, and I could spend the money and maybe try out the Mega Man games, but that's one thing I've always considered, and I know some of those Mega Man games can get pricey on the Game Boy, but I can't believe there's no like collection that has the Game Boy games. Got all these Mega Man collections, but I don't think the Game Boy games are on any of them. Yeah, I'm just not into the Game Boy. I do have them. I do want to play them on my Game Boy player and everything, but I'm more into the Game Boy Advance. You're going to the retro gaming expo in LA? Oh, is there any YouTube guests that are there? What's this? What's going on here? Kung Fu Master for Game Boy is good, but it's a short game. Yeah, a lot of the Game Boy games don't last too long. Alright, I guess I'm going down here. Like, trying to catch this motherfucker. Okay, got him. That's all you had to do. I just chucked him and threw him. I just grabbed him and threw him. GameSack made a video with good recommendations. Yeah, that's a good channel to get some recommendations for stuff for sure. Well, I got Batman. Batman with a gun. Yes, Darius derangement syndrome is a good way to describe it. They're like those lunatics obsessed with Donald Trump 24/7. That's exactly it. Okay, time is it now? 7:30. I think maybe the Japanese version's all there is. I can look it up. There might have not have been a North American. Let's look up Klonoa 2. Maybe we didn't get this one over here. It redirects. Right. Platform game and published by Namco, PlayStation 2 in 2001. It's a direct sequel for PlayStation. Direct sequel to the PlayStation. It underperformed commercially. Yeah, I never heard of this series until. I don't think it's saying anything. It was only released in Japan. Yeah, no, there was a North American release. It came out a little after, but in Japan it came out in March, and North America in July. And then Europe in November of 2001, so... I think the walkthrough they were playing the Japanese version as well, so... Ah, well. Oh shit, jungle slider, sweet. Oh good, you can still glide, yeah. Uh-oh. Can I get up there? What? I guess I could have... Oh, I can still use my attack button, alright. That's too bad this game didn't do very well. I guess that's why there was never another Klonoa game. But come on, you brought out the remasters. More people are aware of Klonoa. Let's keep the ball rolling here. We need more Klonoa. It's a crying shame that this... It really is. I love... These games are great. So far I'm liking this game, and I really like the first one. The fuck? It's got a clever enough... Like, the gameplay is fun. Like, I like how you can grab enemies and figure out how to get through the levels. You get a special jump when you grab on the enemies. Like, it's something relaxing about it. You can kind of just shut your mind off and play it a little bit. Sometimes puzzle elements come into play, but it's usually not too complicated. Is this level all rafting? And they could maybe do they could do a 3D Klonoa game. Sure, why not? Like, you would still have the same gameplay elements in there. Like grabbing and using enemies to get to secrets, and you can do all that in a 3D environment if you want. people bought PlayStations to play like their Final Fantasies and their Metal Gear Solids and stuff. If people wanted to play their little cute mascot-y games, they'll go to the Nintendo consoles for that. So if this was on a Nintendo console, it might have done better. I'm not a huge fan of PlayStation 1. I have to say that Klonoa game is one of the best PlayStation games I've ever played. This is looking like one of the best PlayStation 2 games I've ever played. What about those Jak and Daxter games? I'd probably like those games, wouldn't I? Is that for PlayStation 2? Is Jak and Daxter any good? I know the Spyro games aren't very good. How the fuck do you get up there? Alice is like a dark version of Alice in Wonderland, platformer type. Yeah, I guess this is like a cel-shaded graphic look, isn't it? Hey there, 1,000-year gems. Jak 1 if you prefer platforming, Jak 2 and 3 if you prefer a dumbed-down Grand Theft Auto. What? It's like a Grand Theft Auto style like world that you're in? With the Jak games? Well, yeah, I'll have to try Jak 1 then. I like the platforming. Yeah, I didn't like Banjo. Since I didn't like Jak, well, I don't know. Banjo I just didn't like how they take your items away when you die. You got all these collectibles, and then when you die, you gotta collect them all again. And the underwater thing was just terrible. I just didn't like the gameplay on it. I like 3D games. I played through Donkey Kong, and I like 3D platformers. I just thought Banjo... I just didn't like the level designs, and I didn't like the gameplay. Some are hit or miss. I'm not going to like everything. I'll try Banjo Tooie out, but... that might be more up my alley. Am I supposed to race this guy? Ah! Not supposed to just follow him and survive, am I? Well, I'll try and catch up to him. Maybe just gotta keep him in sight. Oh, I think he wiped out. I think he gave me a chance to catch up to him and stay ahead. Well, there he is again. I think I'm supposed to just maybe keep up with him. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to grab him. Is there a way to go faster? Come on! Almost there. Ah! Okay, yeah, I think I'm supposed to grab him, but gonna get a little closer. Come on. Got him! Got him! There we go. Yeah, because the stage started to lap. Yeah, and then there's the Game Boy Color, but I just categorize that all into the same lump of Game Boy games. I don't care whether it's Game Boy or Game Boy Color. Yeah, always go to the flashing red one. Okay, I think I'll do this boss and then I think that'll be it. Till next time. Okay, so am I just hitting these guys right now? Oh. Right if... Oh, okay. Hit the one that's shining. There we go. Oops. Oh, how did I miss him there? Smoking him. Oh shit, what's he doing? Yeah. Oh, there's motherfuckers in there. Oh, I don't know if I can outrun it. Maybe. Yep. Got him. Oh. Oh, get out of the way. Oh. Oh. Bam. That was it.
Klonoa.
There's the second boss done.
やらってやる
Yeah, this game got good reviews, but no one gave a shit. They need their badass PlayStation games. Not enough violence for this game to be popular. What's up, Mark? You just got back? I might be finishing up. I was going to stream till 8 o'clock tonight. Got some good rants in. Got to explore this game, which is pretty good, which unfortunately is the Japanese version, but oh well, I'm skipping the cutscenes anyways. What's this? How about time attack challenge against giant monsters? How about a masterpiece of each vision you collect? How about exit? Do I have to go there? Oh no, right here. Hopefully we get to see Cody have a good cry tonight on Raw. Yeah, I'm not watching that shit. Show me someone with star power, then I'll watch Raw. If you got no one with star power, get it out of here. Cody is not a star. He's a guy that should be a heel. Last week's Raw was a stinker, showing that they don't have anything storyline. They have nothing good going forward with this stupid story. I mean, Cody should just retire. He finished his story. Okay, now go away. Now let's get someone who's actually worthy of actually carrying the title. Like, you should just retire. Alright, I don't know if they let me save the game after that, but I'll just save states. I'll put that save state in. Yep, okay. And let's just test it out. Whoops. There we go. Perfect. So, I'll come back to that probably tomorrow, I guess, maybe. Sonic Superstars is great. Can't believe the hate it got. I know, it is good. For a 2D Sonic game, it does everything. It's a little bit wonky. Some of the bosses can be a bit wonky. It took me a while to sort of you gotta just learn the game and figure it out and use your Chaos Emeralds. I can't stress that enough. You'll be a lot less stressed out with the game if you just use your Chaos Emeralds. Use that time freeze thing against the bosses. Me, I just kept forgetting that I had them. I'm so used to playing basic Sonic. I keep forgetting that I have these powers that you get when you get each emerald. The emeralds are not hard to get. They're scattered around a lot of levels that you have to play. You'll get all the emeralds before you finish the game. And yeah, just use what the game gives you. That was my biggest mistake. There was that sand level boss that I couldn't figure out for some reason. I had to look it up. It was not explanatory. I didn't know that I could just throw those moles into the background. I got stuck on one of the bosses. I didn't... Because earlier in the level, there is a spot that shows you that you can throw moles into the background, but I didn't know that you could. So I got stuck on one of the bosses. The final boss was hard, but I made it harder on myself for not taking advantage of the emerald powers. So a little bit of that was on me. I struggled with that fucking Eggman boss. But overall, I thought the game was really good. It's just for a full-priced game, it doesn't give you good multiplayer. That's where the flack comes in. You're paying the full-price game and you're not getting the most out of it. The online thing sucked. I don't think anyone plays that anymore. I was able to find some online games, but it wasn't fun to play. I even won my first match, and even winning, I didn't get any satisfaction from. It was crap. If only the game didn't have that multiplayer crap and it was priced down to like $39.99 or even $49.99. Just make it a little bit cheaper. But I think now you can probably find the game pre-owned and stuff like that. And I think they even do like Black Friday sales. Sega likes to mark down their games. And oh, so you got it for cheap in Frontiers for $30. So yeah, that's good. You got a good deal there then. But yeah, I do like the game. And Sega even admitted that they shouldn't have brought the game out. What is it, a few days before Super Mario Wonder, which is the dumbest thing Sega has ever done. Like, you can't even compete with Mario nowadays. You can't. Sony and Xbox can't compete with Mario. The Spider-Man game got its ass kicked. It won its first week, but then Mario Wonder just took over months and months after that. Like, Mario Wonder destroyed that game, and it dominated. Mario Wonder just kicked everybody's ass. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, Sega? You're gonna compete with the most popular, the Mickey Mouse. Mario is literally the Mickey Mouse of video games. The thing sells crazy. You thought you could put that game out a few days earlier and sell a decent amount of copies. Are you kidding me? I only bought it because that's the shit that I'm into. I was jonesing to play a new, like, proper 2D Sonic game because we haven't had one since Sonic Mania. So I picked it up because I wanted to play it, but I can definitely see people not giving a fuck. You got Mario Wonder out coming like a few days after. Fuck that. Obviously, Mario Wonder is, yeah, way better. You get the most for your money with Mario Wonder. For fuck's sakes. But even though Sonic Superstars isn't as good as Mario Wonder, it is more challenging. I find, well, even those final levels on Mario, like those marathon levels, are pretty tough in Mario Wonder, but overall the game's easier than Sonic Superstars. But I know, it's a no-brainer what game's better. I don't know about Frontiers. I'm not interested in that one. Maybe down the line I'll find it for really cheap, but I'm not interested in that one. It's a slap in the face, too. Oh, look at us. We're the Breath of the Wild Sonic. Like, get the fuck out of here. As a huge fan of Breath of the Wild, that looks like a slap in the face to me. You try-hard Sega. You're no Breath of the Wild. Get out of here. Stop. Don't try and imitate it. Sonic Heroes is getting a remake. Is that official? You'd think that they would, since that's one of the not-so-terrible Sonic games. And that game could use a remake, because I've never played it, but people say the controls are garbage. I'm like, well, it's the Nintendo Wii. Most of their games, the controls are garbage. That's why they're remaking Epic Mickey. Get rid of those garbage controls and patch the game up a bit, and hopefully that'll be a good remaster. But I don't know about Sonic Heroes. I don't like that gimmicky, oh, now you're Sonic and now you're Knuckles and now you gotta play as Tails to get up higher. You gotta play as Knuckles to smash through the bricks. You gotta play as Sonic so you can go over the loops or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. That's lame. I didn't like the idea from the beginning. I'm like, this is just gonna be repetitive. We've seen this before in games. It's a lame gimmick. I was not interested in Sonic Heroes. I barely got through Sonic Colors, and people consider that's one of the better 3D Sonic games. Bleh. I'd rather play Sonic Generations. Why don't you remake that one? I heard that one's better than Sonic Colors, and it's got more traditional 2D platforming in it. That's the one I want to play. They remade Sonic Generations I'd get that game because I heard it is the best 3D Sonic game other than those Sonic Adventure nostalgia heads. But yeah, Sonic Colors is overrated, but it's playable. Like, I just played through the normal game. I didn't beat any of the extra levels or anything like that. It was playable, but it wasn't, like, super enjoyable. You like Sonic Spinball? Ugh. Not me. That was one of those weekend rentals, and ugh. It was hard. It was really fucking hard. I can beat, like, the first level or whatever, and then... Well, I think I beat the second level eventually. I think I get to, like, the third stage, and then I just die a bunch, and that's it. Sonic Origins Collection's your favorite? I refuse to buy that because it didn't include... The physical didn't include the Game Gear games. Like, fuck you, Sega. Give me the whole deal. But it's still a decent collection of games. I just don't want to buy it out of spite. Like, you couldn't just put the Game Gear games on there. You just... Fuck you. I'm not buying your game. I canceled my GameStop pre-order. I didn't even put any money on there. I'm like, I'll pre-order this game, but just hold it for me. I'm not putting any money down. I don't think they're gonna do the collection properly. And the guys at the GameStop are like, oh no, all the games should be on there. I mean, it's just a 16-bit. I'm like, no, it's Sega. I'm like, no, dude, it's Sega. They can't do anything right. Trust me. And sure enough, I was right. I'd be a way better GameStop employee. Except you're not allowed to be honest. You're not allowed to be honest when you work at GameStop. Yeah? If I worked there, I'd be like, whoa, just so you know, if I was working at GameStop and someone pre-ordered that game, I'd be like, just so you know, it's probably not going to have all the games on there. It's Sega. Don't expect anything from Sega. I'd probably get fired. I'd probably get fired for being too honest. Yeah, the Michael Jackson music was Sonic 3. Yeah, I know. So, but Sonic 3 is on Origins. Did they just change the fucking music? How hard is it? Make new fucking stupid Sega music. Who cares? Like, I guess maybe that's what they did. I don't know. I think it's on there now. Yeah, the Turtles game is coming out next week. It is. I looked at GameStop. They had it on the 16th. A week. What was it? Last weekend, I think I last looked. And it was supposed to come out on the 16th, but the digital is the 23rd. So it looks like that release date is locked. So they won't be pushing that game back unless the physical gets pushed back. I'll keep an eye out. But no, yeah, the new Turtles game is supposed to be next week. I already got that game paid for. That game's reserved. Oh yeah, I'm picking that one up next week. Yeah, get Tommy Tallarico to make some cringe, crappy music, and who cares? Yeah, right. But then you just have Tommy stealing other people's music and then taking credit for it. Now, you'll get involved with lawsuits if you use any of Tommy's music. Nowadays, anyways. Yeah, the physical's on the 23rd. Digital's coming out the same day. Yeah, I just hope that physical doesn't get delayed, but it looks good. GameStop already has all the boxes, and it's a good sign when GameStop actually has the boxes and they're pushing the pre-orders. So. And then the Switch will be getting the next Turtles game. I can't remember what it's called. Mutants Unleashed or something? What's it called? That might be it. This one's called Mutant Mayhem. The other one's called, like, or Turtles Unleashed or Mutants Unleashed. There's that new Turtles game that's coming out at the end of the year. Yeah, there's no release date yet. It says 2024. It's on the pre-order. You can pre-order that game, but I'll wait until there's a release date. But we're getting this Turtles game for now. It might be a fun arcade game. People say it's a fun arcade game, so Amico has partnered with something called Bashbox? Really, is there new Amico news coming out? I didn't hear about that. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Hopefully I'll get some more of this game in soon. I only got 2 levels in, but I'll get through this. This game's good so far. I'm enjoying it. This might go down as my favorite PlayStation 2 game. No, I don't know. I love Half-Life. Half-Life right now is my favorite PlayStation 2 game. You guys have an Amico day, including you. You. Cody is Yoshi. Stupid Cody Crybaby's Yoshi. And Yoda! Yoda! I have an idea, guys. You. And even you, Yoshi. Have an Amico day, everybody.